How y'all doing? So the question is, will there be the surviving Chris Brown? He always got something going on, and this latest is an alleged rape on a yacht where it's a money settlement. I'm gonna tell you like this: when the white zaddy has no more use for him, then it will be surviving Chris Brown. I don't foresee that for another 5 or so years though, because he's still a business enterprise and entity for the industry. Unless something was to happen to Rihanna or something like that, or and they can't make no more bag. But about 5 or so years, he gets a little older, and he's still bringing in numbers. He still streams, he still brings in numbers. But when something, when he decides that, hey, I need to get to renegotiate some money, I need to be, touched up properly financially, that's when they're gonna pull on him. It's just inevitable. I never believe when we talk in Hollywood and the industry, I never believe there's justice. I just believe that you just tick somebody off and they tired of you. They tired of dealing with your ego and your ways. They don't want to give you no more money, and they got no more use for you because they can go get somebody cheaper to do your job. I say that because one of the mentors to Chris Brown was R. Kelly. And to me, R. Kelly's case, it ain't about no justice. It's about the bag. His bag got funny. Once it got a rip in it, money started falling out. Ain't no more money coming that they want. They done with it. So now, that's what I see with C Breezy. But as long as he can, generate the bottom line, he's in an interesting demographic because people then grew up on him and watched him. He is younger than Usher, and there is nobody really under him that's brought that smoke. They tried it with Trey Songz, and Trey Songz stays in his scandals and his situations, allegedly. And but Trey's career never really jumped off. Trey to me was always a junior whopper R. Kelly, and he had a couple of joints, but he was not. He got him in movies, but he was like a after school around the way, low budget R. Kelly, and it never jumped off like that. I can mention the Mario, and I can name a lot of them. Mario, I can name them. A lot of these cats had nice Neo even. Just never really got it. Not saying they didn't write some decent songs, have some decent songs, but they never got that next. This cat had a chance. He wasn't going to be Michael Jr. Whopper, but there's many of that. But he had commercials, he did movies, he had the appeal. He had a chance to sneak something in mistakes happen. But he ain't made the mistake where his bag got ripped yet. But would I be shocked or surprised if they're surviving Chris Brown? No. And there's something about the last name Brown, from James Brown, Bobby Brown to Chris Brown. It's something about it where, there's going to be something. I'm just saying, and I don't make this up. It just speaks for itself. But he's also in a situation where his money go funny and you start to look cross-eyed. They could sew him in. They could reel him in. Just depends if they get tired of him. Like I said before, there ain't no justice. In Hollywood, you can do whatever you want as long as they can make a bag and they can remote control you. It's when you start asking, how about this and how about that, when you don't have that bag or that leeway, is when they whiteball or they lock you up psychologically, physically. I got some takes of the linkage between Tupac's lockup and how he got with Death Row and R. Kelly. And I look at Chris Brown, and they are just waiting. You give them enough, they get tired of you. And when you black, you better get hip to the game. Please hit the like, that subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and they always got a Chris Brown story until they get tired of him. And believe me, I don't know what his bag is like. I ain't in no man's bag. However, I know if the stuff get funny, there will be a surviving C Breezy. He got a few songs I like, but you know, how much are they gonna tolerate? I'm out.